Hello ladies, I'm Megan Speman and you're watching Female and Fabulous. Now for us ladies to always feel fabulous about ourselves, it's important to be confident and have confidence in our body. Now we can't achieve that perfect body by sitting around at home and eating whatever we want whenever we feel like it. So it is definitely important to have a healthy diet and to keep in shape by working out at the gym. I must admit I don't really go to the gym very often and I don't really have a healthy diet, so that is something that I'm going to change today. So come on, let's check out the gym and find out how we can get that hot body we've always dreamed of. So Ilya, you're the Managing Director here at Bear Gym. Thank you very much for inviting me down here today. I haven't really been to the gym a lot, so when I go to the gym I don't know where to start and what to work out on. So could you be my personal trainer here today?
Well, you're not alone in this, and I would say that's a great pleasure for me.
Right, thank you very much. So I have quite a few questions for you today since I'm quite new to this fitness and health thing. I know that a lot of ladies, they worry about their stomachs, about keeping their stomachs flat. So what kind of workouts can we do to maintain a flat stomach?
Right, a flat stomach is a six-pack, you know, but you don't have any problems with that. But anyway, I would say that eating properly is the most important thing in this. You know, lots of people make many mistakes in that. Like, for example, you must stop eating for fun. You know, some of us do that, right?
On the computer.
That's right.
Yeah.
You don't even notice when you're like chewing something all the time.
Yes.
You don't actually realize how much
Yes.
you eat, you know. So 3 or 4 half-sized portions, half-sized meals a day is much, much better than one big at the end of the day, but
Yes.
you're guilty, right?
Yes, I am quite guilty of that. So I'll have to start. So you keep the meals smaller.
That's right.
And more often to keep your stomach.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're just trying to promote your metabolism from
Yes.
stopping and from slowing down. And when you eat often, you get your metabolism going and going and going and burning more calories during the
Yes.
day than if you'd eat just one meal a day.
Yes, that makes sense. And another thing that I know many of us ladies worry about, especially when we're getting older, and it's starting to happen to me,
That's right.
is the flabby arms. You know, when I'm waving at somebody, I can see my arms moving. So what can we do to prevent or to get rid of this
Right.
flab?
Well, you want some muscles, you know, because actually that's the problem thing for most of the ladies and some men also. And most of the ladies that come for me, come for personal training with me, show to their breasts, this thing, inner thigh,
Yes.
outer thigh, and all that stuff. So that's actually quite normal. So you need some muscles to tense it up, and you get the muscle tone, you know. Get your muscle toned up.
Yeah.
So, and to the diet, again, because you can't grow muscles without a proper diet. You know, if you can't eat too much, if you can't eat properly, you can't grow muscles and you can't burn fat.
Yes.
So that's the most important thing.
Right.
I would say that's about maybe 60 or even 70% of success, right? I think further in our program we can show some special exercises for women and
Yes.
for actually men for keeping this problem away.
Yes,
from
that's
our
one
girls.
thing I'm going to have to start working on. But another thing that I worry about, and I know that quite a few ladies worry about this, is when you're working out in the gym, especially in this area, do you lose your breasts?
Well, yes and no, because well, the good news is that when you're pumping your muscles on the breasts, actually the chest muscle helps your breasts up, and it actually holds your breasts on place, so you can just, you know, get more
So
volume.
it makes them firmer.
That's right. That's right.
But it does it make them smaller?
That's the bad news,
Yes.
because the actual boobs is fat.
Yes.
So when you're losing your over body fat, you're actually losing your volume on the breasts.
Right.
But if you have enough muscle to keep it up, and you have enough muscles on the back to keep your straight spine, you're okay with that.
Right.
So
well,
don't worry about it.
Well, I'm not going to be working out on my chest. I don't want to lose these. How often would you recommend somebody works out?
Well, normally I recommend about 3 to 4 times a week, and not more than 60 minutes. Because some of the guys and some of the ladies make same mistake. They're going for 2 hours training, and they sitting around chatting with your friends on the phone, and you know it's not that way.
Yeah.
You know, personal workout is actually designed for this. It keeps you up all the time. You know, you have the decent breaks, 1 or maybe 2 minutes between the exercises, between the sets, and you can't chat with your friend. You know, you just keep it inside 60-minute period, right? Well, to the quantity of the workouts in a week, 3 must be enough. It should be enough, but I would add some more, maybe 1 day cardio. It's quite enough. If we're saying for like weight training, right? If it's circuit training, 3 days in a week and 1 more day of stretching and cardio, that should be quite enough for the start.
Right. And the one time that I did go to the gym, I really went at it, and the next day my muscles were so sore. Do you recommend working out more when your muscles are hurting, or should you wait until you feel better? And why do your muscles feel this way?
Well, when you exercise, you practically damage your muscles, right? And moreover, when you're working out, the lactic acid builds up. So all this complex of damaging muscle, lactic acids and toxins during the recovery process of your body makes your muscle sore.
Yes.
Right? In amateur bodybuilding and amateur actually training, normally people avoid tensing the sore muscle, right? You just have to take care about that, and you take another part of your body working. But in professional bodybuilding, they say like if you start training on a sore muscle, it gets you more result. Well, it's not actually 100% true, but for me, I just get more pleasure from the workout if I'm just, you know,
can feel it.
That's right.
Happening.
That's
and
right.
Another thing that I always wondered about, is it safe to work out when you're pregnant?
Well, that's a little bit difficult question. If you're an IFBB pro, right, you know exactly 120% that you are doing, you can do. If you're an amateur, if you don't have a personal trainer, you better not.
Right,
you know? Well,
the baby.
But anyway, let's talk about ancient times when a pregnant lady had to do their household chores and all that stuff. It wasn't easy. It wasn't like pushing the button on a washing machine, right? They get to the river, wash clothes, you know, get the water back to their homes, and nobody died, you know. That was okay. That was completely okay. But nowadays, the ladies are not so, you know, bold. So maybe you have to take care about that, and better not do weightlifting during pregnancy.
Yes.
But just a little stretching, fitness, maybe some yoga or something like that. It's going to be all right because of the bloodstream. You know, you promote your bloodstream. That's not very, you know, that's good.
I'm going to move on a little bit deeper. I'm not sure if you can answer this question for me, since you aren't a lady yourself, but when a lady is menstruating, when we have our period, when we lose a lot of blood, is it still safe to work out? Because sometimes we feel a little bit lightheaded. Right.
It's safe if you're okay, because I'm not sure for the old ladies, but some of them still work out during their period days, and the only thing that you have to do, if you have to take care about the amount of water you take.
Yes.
You know, right? Because you're not actually losing actual blood, you're losing much water, right? And if you're feeling okay, like for the first maybe 1 or 2 first days, you just better stay home. But for the other ones, that's completely all right.
Right, and I see here we have, I think what you call protein shakes. I'm not really into all this stuff. So could you tell me about supplements, what they do, how they can help you to maintain a healthy diet or whatever they're for, and could you introduce me to some of these items that we have here?
Right, well, for the main ones, and actually that's the father of all supplements.
I've heard of this one.
Yeah, that's the father. That's whey protein. Well, this one is a whey protein concentrate. They have many types and styles, like concentrate, hydrolyzed protein, isolates, and all that stuff. You don't need to know that. It's up to your personal trainer. But anyway, this product is Optimum Nutrition Whey Gold Standard. That's practically a concentrate of whey protein.
Yeah.
Well, for the ladies, by the way, we have another one that is not Optimum. That's Dimetized brand, but the more important is that it's not whey protein, that's casein. Casein is made of milk and, you know, cottage cheese, right?
Yes.
So if you dry it out, remove all the fat, remove all the carbs, and you just get the pure protein from this cottage cheese, you get this powder. Right?
Yeah, and so what about the others that we have here?
The other stuff is very important for professional. That's a pre-workout powder. It contains lots of vitamins. That's a whole stock of vitamins and all other stuff. That's a long story, but it helps you going on the workout, you know, about 20 minutes before workout, and you just keep it going. Lots of caffeine and vitamins and all that stuff that you drink. Why you drink coffee, you know? It gets you wake up, right? That's the same stuff, but about maybe 2 or 3 cups of coffee at once.
Wow, certainly will get you going.
Like maybe 2 cups of espresso or something like that, right? That's up to the caffeine, but it also has vitamin C, vitamin B6, the whole vitamin B stack, right? And all kind of vitamins, creatine and amino acids, everything you need on your workout during the first hour, maybe the second hour also. Right, so that is why we mix it just over here, because some customers don't want to get their shakers and all that stuff. You just come here, take a cocktail, read like some, that's actually a cocktail, because, you know, if you take it through nutrition supplements, that's a really white cocktail.
Right, I didn't realize how important these can be for keeping fit. So I think now we should move on to the gym. I'd like you to show me some of the different equipment and how we use it and how it can help our body.
Right. Yep.
so much better in myself. So ladies, if you would like to stay in shape, get yourselves down to the gym so that you can be feeling female and even more fabulous.